Welcome back to Living Local. Students with the Quad City Symphony Orchestra have the chance to embark on a musical journey across the globe. Members of the youth orchestra will experience the sights and sounds of Europe, including performing 3 concerts, and there's a chance for you to join the tour as well. And here to tell us a little bit more about the trip is Hisham Bravo Groover, assistant conductor and Quad City Symphony Youth Education Music Director for the orchestra, which is also this segment's sponsor. Thank you so much, Hisham, for coming back to
Thanks
see
for
you.
having me.
Nice to see you.
Likewise.
So tell us about this opportunity for students to perform in Europe. It sounds so exciting.
It is, most certainly is. It's a one-of-a-kind opportunity for many of these students. You know, people travel across the big pond, right? But to do so in the context of playing music is something that not everyone gets to do. So it's really a great opportunity to explore culture, food, history, but really go over there to Europe and show them what the Quad Cities has in terms of musical talent.
Yeah, and we have a lot, right?
Yes, we do.
We do. So this is the second European tour the orchestra has hosted. Where did you go before? And talk to us about that feedback that you received.
Sure. So the last tour was in 2023, and that was to Germany and the Czech Republic. I didn't go on that tour. That was before I was with the symphony. But feedback we received from that was overwhelmingly positive, by both students and parents. It's I mean, time and time again you hear of how transformative and impactful these experiences are. So.
Oh yeah, and that's something that these kids will remember for forever.
I remember my first tour too.
Yeah. So give us the details. You know, where you're traveling exactly and when all of this is happening.
Sure. So this we're traveling in 2026. So summer of 2026, June 13th through the 23rd, and we are going to both Spain and Portugal. So awesome. Madrid, Salamanca, Lisbon, and then some other little stops in between as well.
Oh, it's going to be wonderful.
Yes,
it will. Be so beautiful too.
My gosh.
Yeah. What are you hoping that some of the members of the youth orchestra will gain from this experience?
Well, I'm really hopeful that they, in playing in it and sharing this music, that they really feel how impactful it is to share art and to share beautiful music, particularly with the audiences whose music we're playing. I mean, we're going there to play some Spanish and Portuguese music. We're also taking some American music, of course, but it's really a great opportunity for them to give something back to this culture that has given us so much. Yeah,
and you're always going to learn something too, especially, you know, traveling overseas, seeing those sights and sounds of a different place that you're just totally not used to.
Precisely.
So in addition to the youth orchestra members, there's also an opportunity for the general public to join the tour. Tell us about that.
That's right. So this is called the Companion Tour, and essentially what it is, it's you know, folks. Usually, it's comprised of parents or family members that want to come along and tag along, essentially. And you know, you're not playing music, but you are going to the 3 concerts that we'll play.
Okay.
And you're doing your own you're staying in separate hotels, and you're doing your own sightseeing tours, and obviously you have free time to do whatever you want to do. They also have some wine tasting tours that's not
with
involved
the students.
That's the Companion Tour, but it's just a ton of fun.
Okay, so there are some differences between, you know, for those attending the Companion Tour,
precisely,
right?
Precisely. That's some of the differences. I think more of the flexibility to kind of decide how you want to explore each city. You have a little bit more liberty for that.
Yeah. So how can folks register?
If you're interested, I'd recommend you go to our website, qcso.org, and really at the search bar, just type in Companion Tour or type in Spain and Portugal, and that first result will kind of lead you to the tentative itinerary.
Okay. Now, is there a cutoff date?
There is. I don't know that cutoff date.
I know I cut you off guard. Sorry.
That's okay. I do believe it's sometime in the fall.
Okay. So it's coming up in the next few months, probably.
We need to plan, and we need to know how many seats for the airplane. I mean, you can imagine.
Do you know how many folks went on the last tour?
I don't know the number.
I keep putting you on the spot, don't I?
I don't know the number, but this year we're taking roughly 40 students.
Okay.
About 20 to 25 companions, and then we also have about 8 chaperones, staff members, and musicians of the orchestra.
Yeah, and that youth orchestra, we were talking a little bit before we started this segment. Talk to us about the ages. Because it's crazy to think that some of these really young kids can go on this tour,
Yes.
but they are so talented.
Exactly. So we're taking the Youth Symphony Orchestra, which is our top orchestra, comprised of the most kind of talented student musicians of the area. And, you know, it's mostly high schoolers, juniors, seniors, freshmen. There's some middle schoolers in there as well who just play so well that they deserve to be in this orchestra. And, and like anyone else, you know, they put in the work and are enthusiastic, so why not? They're part of it.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it is definitely an exciting tour, something great for, you know, our area youth as well. Thank you for coming in to talk to us about this. All right. And for more information, you can visit qcso.org, and we'll also have all those details posted on ourquadcities.com. More Living Local continues after the break. Stay with us.